Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. That is Jesus speaking, Matthew 11:28-30. When we go through hard things in life, we want to talk to somebody and share with somebody who understands, right? Who's lived through it, because then they can get it. That's what Jesus is saying. Come to me. He did not live an easy life on earth. Poverty, okay, being without. He was the son of a carpenter. He had a simple life. He went without. He was homeless through his ministry. He says in Matthew 8:20, foxes have holes and birds of the air have rest, but the Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head. So you're struggling. You don't know how you're going to make ends meet. Your car gets repossessed. You're looking at an eviction notice. Like, go to Jesus. He understands. He has gone through it. Loss. We've all lost somebody in our life. Jesus experienced that too. We don't know. The Bible doesn't give us an exact age when Joseph died, but the man that raised Jesus died, and Jesus had to live through that. So, when you have these losses, go to him, because he gets it. He knows. Family issues, we all have those, right? We all have the family issues. His blood family, they thought he was out of his mind. They weren't in support of his ministry. Mark 3:21, when his family heard it, they went out to seize him, for they were to say, he is out of his mind. His brothers, including James, did not believe him or support his ministry until after his resurrection. He didn't have that support system. So when you're lacking that, and you feel unheard, and like you feel like you're the black sheep, so did Jesus. Rejection. That's a big one. We just kind of went through his blood family, but the religious leaders of the time, they weren't in support of him. They were against him. The world, like Jesus even says, if the world hates you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. That's John 15:18. The world's gonna hate you. Like, the closer you get to Jesus, the more the world is not gonna agree with you. Just telling you. I know it's, but we rest in him, because he understands. He's done it. His disciples, so his closest friends even, he suffered rejection and denial. Judas, we all know that. Like, Judas had the ultimate betrayal. And then, Peter denied him 3 times. Yes, Peter came back, and he was a, firehouse for Jesus. But Jesus lived through having such a close friend deny him. And then talk about abuse. So often when we go through abuses, we are like, oh, I didn't deserve that. The cross. Did Jesus deserve that? He didn't. He was mocked. He was spit on. He was stripped naked and put in front of the town. He was badly abused. He understands. He understands. So, as we go through our life, as we feel that we are misunderstood, Jesus says, come to me. And he says, you will find rest for your souls. Go to Jesus. He loves you. He understands. He is the answer.